Kim Kardashian shared 2 new images to her SKIMSShe Instagram page on Monday where she was showing off her very tiny 24-inch waistline. She also flashed some impressive abs. The 41-year-old workout fanatic was seen in a light lavender bra and high-waisted panties from her very own SKIMSShe line, which has been launching new looks all year. She had very little makeup on, with her blonde hair pulled back. Drops October 18, new fits everybody. Bold. Buttery. Best-selling. It's almost time to fill your top drawer with new limited edition fits everybody colors, read the caption on her SKIMSShe Instagram page. At Kim Kardashian wears the scoop neck bralette and full brief, size XS, in sugar plum. Photos, at @GrahamNor, it was also added. This comes after she ran into her ex-husband Kanye West at one of their kids' games over the weekend. They just barely avoided an awkward encounter on Friday when they arrived separately at their oldest daughter North's basketball game in Los Angeles. Although Kim has previously opted for low-key looks and even gone makeup-free to some of her daughter's games in the past, she was clearly dressed to draw attention this time with her striking casual cool all-black ensemble. The shapewear mogul seemed unbothered by the presence of her 45-year-old rapper ex, following a report that she is no longer taking his calls and has disengaged from his seemingly endless feuding. North, 9, arrived at the game with a teammate, rather than coming with either of her parents, TMZ reported on Friday. However, she was seen heading into the building just behind her father. Kanye made a separate entrance, but Kim arrived with her other children, Saint, 6, Chicago, 4, and Psalm, 3. Sources told the publication that Kanye apparently ducked out of the game before it was over, and the 4 kids then went home with their mother. Last week Kim posted several new images where she had on a tight black undergarment that pushed up her chest and highlighted her tiny waist in a new promotional plug for her shapewear brand SKIMSShe. This comes after Kanye blasted her overly sexualized SKIMSShe campaigns when chatting to conservative political commentator Tucker Carlson. The mother to 4 young children looked very slender in the new outfit. The V-shaped bustier top had thin straps and a tight zip-up bodice that pushed up her ample chest, creating a generous amount of cleavage. The garment also came in at the waist, showing off her 24 inches waistline. And the piece was very tight around her toned thighs. Your nights start with SKIMSShe Glam. Shop select styles in this flattering, corset effect collection. At Kim Kardashian wears the SKIMSShe Glam catsuit, bustier, pant, and slip dress, size XS, in onyx. Photos, at @GrahamNor, the caption read: The selfish author pulled her blonde hair back and wore minimal makeup for the shoot in a closet at her home. The day before West took aim at the fashion industry, the media and notable others in commenting on the life of his ex-wife Kardashian. The 45-year-old musical artist, speaking with Tucker Carlson on Fox News, said that the fashion industry has sought to sexualize his ex-wife regardless of her achievements. Kim is a Christian, but she has people who want her to go to Interview magazine and put her out while she's a 40-something-year-old multi-billionaire with 4 black children, and this is how they want to present her, he said. West was also critical of the marketing of his ex-wife's shapewear brand, SKIMSShe. I had a lot of issues with the imagery of SKIMSShe, he said. I felt like Teresa, a lot of imagery that was overly sexualized and things I wouldn't want to see my wife and definitely not my daughters doing in the future in order to sell product. But it reaches another level when it's like, okay, well, this is what my wife is doing. This is what she is doing for our children. West also said Kris Jenner's beau Corey Gamble and Vogue editor Gabriella Carafa-Johnson have a certain influence on his ex-wife, reinforcing to her what to be afraid of. There's so many things that are put in Kim's head, West said. They bring influencers, like no one ever knew where Corey Gamble came from, no one in the fashion world knows where Carafa-Johnson came from. These people were practically made in a laboratory in my opinion. He continued, one of the things they're really good at doing is being nice and being likable. And what they do is for people who have some form of influence, whether it's an educated black woman, like my mother, that became the head of the English department at Chicago State University, or whether it's the most influential white woman on the planet, being my ex-wife, they have people that are around them at all times telling them what to be afraid of, not what to do or say. Specifically, it's what to be afraid of. West said that if you have a person that isn't afraid of them like a Russell Brand or Candace Owens, it's not that we have to agree with this, but they're not afraid to state what their opinion is.